Hi, it's Linda. How are you doing? I hope you're well and that everything is fine in your life since we last spoke to one another. Actually, today is the 28th of July and tomorrow is the full moon in July. So, the full moon to me is always a period of letting things go that no longer serve me or that I no longer want in your lives. So why don't we have a check and see what comes through regarding to you and the collective during this phase in July. What you need to hear for your highest good in love and light. Oh, we had some cards already, so why don't we take them? So you are very warm welcome to join me. We will see what happens here. What you need to know. Okay, oh, there's a beautiful card falling out. We have the Three of Cups and Eight of Wands, communication, movement, traveling. Wow, another Eight of Pentacles, digging deeper into something. Wow, amazing. And the Fool, the beautiful Fool. Look at this card. They are new to me actually, but they're also beautiful, especially since I love dogs. And finally, the Ten of Cups. Wow, wow, wow. Look at those cards. What is going on in your life, dear? Without knowing you, I would say you are heading into a beautiful period in your life. And let's see the surroundings. Oh my God, I can't make this up. Look at this, Ace of Cups. So something is on the way to you, a beautiful new emotional beginning, a beautiful new spiritual beginning, whatever signifies the cups. The ace, it's definitely some kind of breakthrough, some opening, and some new fresh energies in love and light flowing into your life. I must look at it. This is such a beautiful card. And what I can tell from this card, I mean, perhaps you have love in your life and you are content in some ways, but this is talking about a totally new feeling and how also things are about to come in your life in a very satisfying way. Because look at this, you have this new, it's as if you're finding new ways, or life is finding new ways for you in opportunities, openings. So perhaps something that you thought was going to be like one way direction or one way, it's like there's coming so much more into it that you would never have guessed or experienced. And it's a very beautiful card because it talks about love, it talks about emotional fulfilling, you know, all the inner that we have inside of us that is regarding our inner life and our feelings. So it's a very beautiful card, finding your way into your life. So there is some kind of opening or breakthrough. I don't know if you see it coming, but you're going to be surprised, because if you feel like you're a person that has to carry a lot on your own shoulders, you have a lot of responsibility, and perhaps you know that if you want to get something done, it's always up to you. Perhaps you've been raised or grew up in an environment where you had to do many things on your own and for yourself, because no one else did them for you. So it feels like you have had to take a lot of responsibility. So even this thing coming in, it's as if you didn't expect it. But what I see in this is something divinely guided for you, and you're also getting help from the universe. So for you, in this situation coming in, I want you to see and understand that you don't need to carry everything on your own. And of course, when things are gonna get done, you have to do them, but trust in that you are taken care of as well. And this is universe way of helping you forward, because the universe is bringing you a wonderful emotional new experience. So for some of you it might be love, but it can also be wonderful meetings with loving, caring people, could be wonderful openings, or like letting go. I mean, we say, talking about the full moon phase, you're letting go of things and opening up your heart in a totally new way. So beautiful, beautiful card. And I also think that you're a very spiritual person. Perhaps admit it or not, or aware of it, but I see these lotus flowers in the background. So you already have, I already think that you have a very rich emotional life and that you are very intuitive and have a lot of guidance. But this is definitely a big thing. How do you say? Help on your way forward. Beautiful. And look at this, there's even more love and joy coming in. So you're going into a very beautiful phase in your life right now. Because Three of Cups, it's also a lot about appreciation, where you can see the beautiful things you have around you. I mean, these to me, that is three friends who love you and respect you, or community, family, whatever, people who really love you for who you are. You don't need to fake it, you don't need to be in a certain way, you don't need to wear any special clothes or have any material things. They love you for who you are. So they support you, and it's a lot of joy coming in. So perhaps you're planning to do something fun with your family or friends or community or people who you really care about and who care about you, because it's a lot of, I can hear and feel a lot of laugh in this energy coming in. And it's also about sharing. I see this lovely, they're sharing some food, some drinks, enjoying life, and maybe some of you are even planning getting to meet one another and making plans ahead. So perhaps you're planning to do some kind of event or trip further on in the autumn, because I see these pumpkins here, which usually are around Halloween in October. So, I mean, talking about life, having fun, and to have a continuation with a great fun. So know that you can feel safe and trusted and loved around these people. So what else? Oh, we're talking about, I said some of you might be planning some trip or travel, but this is also, so perhaps also while you're having this beautiful emotional fulfillment right now, because you are maybe on the go, because for me, Eight of Wands is a very strong card for traveling and flying and moving ahead. Things are really moving, and I can see in this card is beautiful because you have these rainbow colors, and rainbow to me is happiness, joy, especially in tarot. So you may be on the go and doing or traveling, so that is a very positive trip in that case, or it's a very positive movement because it brings a lot of joy and fun. But it can also be for some of you some communication coming in, because that is also for me one of the biggest cards for communication. So maybe that is why you're celebrating and feeling this total fulfillment. Perhaps it's been communication you didn't see coming, or you actually have been waiting for, and now it's coming. So it brings a lot of happiness and joy to your life and for the path ahead, because this is also something that you are digging deeper in. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of studies or getting deeper into something, because it talks about you and your knowledge. So it opens up possibilities to get some more knowledge, and you're learning about something. So maybe also if it's a trip, let's say, maybe for some of you, it's not only a trip for pleasure and joy. You maybe actually get some insights and studying, or something that also provides you with more information and knowledge. That is very positive, because it's talking about you, that you're on the right path, and this is something that is you have a very that you are very talented in and have a lot of skills within. So good work, and it's so nice what's coming in for you. And I have a sense of feeling in these energies that it's, you know, when, let's say, some people go to work and it's just the work, and they're counting the hours before they can go home again. But for you, I feel in this feeling, it's as if you forget time and room, and you're just having so much fun. So it's something really very, I can see this sun in your heart. So no matter what this is, because it's different to all of you watching, it's something that really sparkles your joy and your inner passion and happiness. So keep on doing what you're doing. And this is also something that leads to a totally new beginning. So something is opening up, not only in a very fulfilling way, but they're also like you're on the path of in the brink of something new. And no matter what, how old you are or where you are in life, this is a very light feeling that you're bringing into the future now and the way forward. Because the fool's journey, he's traveling light. He's left everything he needs to behind. He knows that he doesn't have to have a big suitcase, if you know what I mean. So it's also about some kind of release. This flow flooding in, it's like you can let go what was have been burdened and been heavy for you in your life. So you see, like I can see like him obviously, or like standing in the doorway, and you can just see possibilities, positivity, and the future with joy. So it's like almost the fool is almost like, you know, very the child's energy. That don't overthink so much. It's just a lot of joy and excitement of what's to come. So for some of you, if this is regarding a journey or a trip, you are absolutely on the right way. And if not, it can be like this new emotional experience in your life. A new door is opening, being held open for you, because I see that the universe is also helping. So just bring what you need on the way forward, and you know that you have a lot of support. And I see this little dog. The dog to me is the most loyal friend that you can ever have, and loving soul. So maybe you will have some extra support on this way forward. And maybe everyone aren't supposed to come with you on this trip, but I can see that you have a lot of support actually, or not so much, to be honest. It's actually 3 people and the dog. So those who really love you and want your best, they are also going to be very happy for you and going to follow you along the way with excitement and support. So it's a beautiful, beautiful opening, something new opening up into your life here. And I can see that you've got the keys. For some of you, perhaps that also means you're moving, or I'm thinking of this key. What are you opening up? For some of you, it might be a new door, like to a new house or home, but it can also tell me that you already have the tools and the keys to where you're going. So don't worry. You have everything you need, and definitely a lot of support, and the universe is supporting you as well. And this is going to bring, with the 10 of Cups, a lot of fulfillment. And it's going to affect not only yourself, but those around you. I used to say this card as a happy home, happy family. And let's say you don't have a family, but you have this community of people who really care for you. It's going to be a ripple effect that everyone can take advantage of your advantage, if you understand what I mean. So if something has been burdened you or felt heavy, it's definitely swiping away and moving out of the way now, because now the doors are open for you. And I feel a lot of celebration in this also. So maybe you're not only, or actually you should celebrate, not just only once, but twice. So just focus on the happiness and what this is bringing into your life. And for some of you, I feel that you're gonna add some extra good things in your life as well. Let's say if you always have to think about money and how you spend your money, this thing that's coming in and the opportunity is going to give you a little extra spark or luxury on your way forward. And you should really celebrate yourself. So, wow, what a beautiful reading. And interesting, marvelous energies coming in. I know that when things are changing and new opportunities arise, of course we feel joy, but we can also have, or actually I'm talking about myself, sometimes I worry because I don't feel that I have control what's about to come. So, but I see that if you have any worries concerning this, how it's going to work out or how you're going to manage, you don't need to worry, because you're going to overcome all the obstacles that's in your mind, because that's where the only obstacles are, in your mind. In that case, you have all the tools, so just keep on moving. You will be protected and taken care of, and this is meant for you, I feel. Oh, let's see. Oh, well, beautiful. Give in to passion. Yeah, and look at this transformation. It's like I hear the sound of music. So perhaps music is of significance for you, but otherwise just give in. Act on your highest good and passions of communication, like the ones. There's just what sparkles your soul and heart and your inner compass. Just give in to it. You have so much power. Look at her with a beautiful red orange dress. And just go and have some fun, because fun is also one of the highest vibrations, such as love and love and light, I used to say. But I mean, fun, it's also joy. It's such a high energy. So just give in to it and don't think about so much how it's going to work out, because it is. So just go out there and own the world, because the world is smiling towards you right now and what's coming in, and definitely those around you. Ooh, yeah. So we had this, because I felt this mountain when I saw that you maybe overthinking, because I saw these mountains in the background. That is how I interpret the cards, and now the mountain. But look at this. I mean, it's a mountain. You may think that some part of this is a mountain to overcome, but know that you have already climbed so many mountains. You have already come so far in your life, and this is just another mountain. And this is not actually a mountain that you need to worry about or need to climb. It's meant to be in your path. So this mountain to me means some kind of achievement. So this is a positive mountain, if you understand what I know. So it's also some kind of, not crossroad, but look at how far you have come. And I think that where you are and what is coming in for you, not everyone can do this. So it's also talking about you and your abilities. So perhaps this has been challenging you until now, but now when the doors are open, just go with the flow and know that you are on the top of this mountain now, and you managed and you overcame it, and the universe is helping you now with a new emotional fulfillment and new ways of being shown into your life, and there is so much flow. So just go with the flow, and you will discover that there are many more how do you say world English? There are many more options and possibilities that are going to come in your way regarding to this. So this is just the beginning. And remember about yourself, even though how young or old you are not a person that has a best before date. You are someone who can always, you're on the right place and in the right time right now, and there are always going to be possibilities in your life. It's not too late. Now it's the next chapter in your life, so just give in to passion and go with the flow. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon again. Bye.